Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, today's April 17th, and I bought this Chisel Plow. This is a CaseIH 5600. I bought this last fall, and I just brought it home day before yesterday, I think it was. So I thought I'd do a little video on this. Like I said, I bought it last fall. I wasn't going to bring it home because it was quite a fair trek. And in the fall there, it just got dark too quick. So it would have probably took me 4 days to get it home or something like that. So this only took me 2. I could do 55 kilometers with it. I didn't want to go any faster. Didn't want the tires to get too hot. It's a 50-foot Chisel Plow. It's got the big shovels on it right now, and they're in pretty good condition. What I want to do is put the 2-inch spikes on it for fall tillage. As probably some of you remember, I have a Dagelman Chisel Plow. That's a 40-foot. It's over there hooked up to the 9270 still. I'm not really that impressed with it. For the most part, you can't get parts for it anymore. I broke a couple springs and they're not available. Their spring system I don't like, their trip system. Their shank trip is almost like a plow, whereas the spring is on a lever in the back, and then it's got two pivot points or 3 pivot points, and then it goes like that, and then the spring pulls it back. But what happens is there's so many pivot points on there and they get seized up, because there's 1, 2, 3, I think there's 4 grease nipples per shank on every one, and they all don't take grease. So that's just a pain in the ass to try and get them all freed up and everything. So I didn't really like that. I've got a parts Dagelman that I can get parts off of too, so. And I like this better, just normal. So I do have an international 5000, I believe, that we pull on the 9250, which you probably saw in my other videos in the fall there. And I've got an old 20-footer, which takes the same shanks and springs, so that's for parts too. So I'm good to go. This thing comes with flexi coil harrows. They put a lot of weight on the back. There's not much tongue weight on there. And when I was pulling it on the truck, it wanted to fly up, so that's with all these harrows in the back. What else? The only problem I had was they put new tires on, and some of the bolts backed off when we were 3/4 of the way home. Good thing we stopped to check. This one had a bad grease nipple, so I couldn't grease it, but I greased the other ones. The hubs were cold. Tires are a little bit warm, but yeah, they put brand new tires on there, and I think they kind of egged out those holes in the rim, because this isn't even the original case rim. It's a different one. So I'll have to fix that. That's not much there. I did notice there is a little crack there. So it looks like it's been welded before, and I do notice how this thing is cocked off to one side. A little bit. It's a little bit off center, so it's probably bent a little bit. I'll put my blowtorch on there, heat it up. Maybe I can pull it sideways and then re-weld it there, beef it up. Because actually on that long trip with it like that, the tires probably wore a little bit, but yeah, 5700, sorry. Did I say 55 or 52? 5700. So yeah, got this home now. That's out of the way. Kind of wide pulling down the road, but it was good, pretty good for the most part. Some idiot drivers who couldn't be patient enough to wait. So, and this is, I don't think I even made a video on this. This is my little 5-ton that I bought. It sure comes in handy. I made this hitch on the back. It had a pintle hitch, so I took it off. I cut it off, and I bought the square tubing and welded it all up, cut the holes. I think I cut the holes, yeah, I cut the holes in it. Gusseted it there and made a receiver hitch. Because I pulled the bale mover home with this. And it's got lights here, trailer lights here. 5th wheel ball in there. So I pulled the 5th wheel with it. Hauling hay. And I haul water with it too now. So there's my spares, which I didn't need. I took spares. So, and it's also a 4-wheel drive. It's a Sterling. It is a 4-wheel drive, so that even comes in handy too. The guy that I bought it from, he put smaller tires on it. It should have 11R 22.5s on it, which was on it before. But he put these guys on there, 255 70R 22.5s. He wanted it to get lower down, so it was easier to hook the trailers up. He was pulling a horse trailer with it. So yeah, he put the smaller tires on it. I don't know. I think if these wear out, I'll put the 11s back on. It actually slows it down here. Probably gives it a little more power, but gears it down a bit. But yeah, the speedo is exactly 10 kilometers off. So yeah, it's a pretty good truck. It's got a C7 cat in it, which I'm not really a big fan of, but you know, I haven't had good luck with the newer cats. I love 3306, 3406. Those cats. Those are awesome cat motors, but oh well. And as some of you can see, the MX210 is still here. They haven't came and picked it up yet, which is okay. I didn't get the loader off yet, which I'm going to do here right away. And I think I'm going to sell this loader because I don't have a tractor to put it on. So it's got MX Magnum mount, so it'll probably fit on a lot of these tractors. But I just gotta pull the loader off, pull the mounts off. Those are probably going to be tight, but I'll pull those off, and then hopefully the guy will come and get it here. I know it's going to be kind of hard to put on. This thing's heavy. I should have got Fountain Tire to come here and take the fluid out of the tires. Put it back in the 7120 Magnum that I took out. So. But yeah, that's just a short video here on this Chisel Plow I bought last fall. But yeah, there's no way I was bringing it home last fall with barely any daylight hours. And then it was starting to snow. And I think I bought it at the end of October. And yeah, it was starting to snow there. And I said, hey, I'm not pulling anything with snowy roads and icy roads and no daylight for 5 hours and it's dark. So I even ran out of daylight pulling it. I think I left the guy's place at 10. And I made it an hour away from here. But I had to stop it was a little bit too dark. Oh, it started to rain too, so it got dark. Anyway, that's all for now. Sure is drying out quick. Like it's geez, you could be seeding in 2 weeks here, probably for sure, if it don't rain. You might almost need a rain here. So anyway, I'm gonna change a battery in the STX 450 here, and change the oil. Alright, well, we'll talk to you guys all later, and leave your comments down below.